Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Pirates set 3 balls into the seats as they It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Whit Merrifield was hot at the plate collecting 3 hits in the game as the Phillies took care of the Braves 5-4. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. As of right now, the Braves sit in 4th place in the National League East division, and the Phillies are 2nd in the division. The Pittsburgh Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 11-10. As of today, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, and the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Washington 3rd place in the NL East, while the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division. Robbie Erlin grabbed win number the beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Jacob deGrom Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 9-4. Anthony Rizzo had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 4-1. The San Francisco Giants halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 1-0. The Baltimore Orioles hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-4. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-0. Ivan Nova pitched well, earning his 9th win. Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the NL East, Rick Porcello got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping the Nats down the Braves 3-2. Mike Trout had 3 hits and drove in 3 as the Mets took down the White Sox 5-1. He is currently the National League leader in batting average. The Minnesota Twins put up 16 hits on the day as they manhandled the Marlins 10-2. The Phillies tossed a combined 1-hitter as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-0. The Pirates launched 3 home runs as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 7-6. Jonathan Scope had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 9-6. Trevor Bauer tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 4-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they secured a win in extra innings over the Padres, knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 8-4. The Astros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-2. The Kansas City Royals broke up their 7-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-2. The Detroit Tigers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-0. The Milwaukee Brewers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-2. The Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-6. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-4.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate here, having already deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Fouled away. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo, he was taken in the 26th round back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home run.
The third baseman, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Carpenter ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations. And this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter. 3, 4, 4, take the base. 3.
There's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second.
The designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. Para is there, and how about that? A 3. Standing.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger. 3.
So 1 away.
Right fielder. Tonight's
final. The Cincinnati Reds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Mets launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-1. The Marlins earned Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Indians grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
Let's play ball. Take your base, ball 4.
And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Softly hit out towards short. And one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. And 2. Here's the 0-2. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Popped him up. Perkinson waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And here's the former first round.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 9.
So striding in, JT Realmuto, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit, you know. You just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness. He loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Davis moves over. 1 down.
Now batting center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
In now, Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Nunez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's set. The 0-1 down the third baseline. This will get fouled for strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
JT
Pitch on the way to short. Munoz takes it in, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The right fielder, number 7.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now. So far, 0 for 1 with a fly out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder, number 1.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at bat. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
With that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Nunez
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Davis on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 offering lifted the other way out to left center, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Side.
Stepping in, Brian.
Waiting up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ryan Geiger.
He's set, and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lifted in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. One down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready now, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. To third. Perkinson is up with it. And that's the second out. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brave. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start the seventh. And
for Arizona, the right fielder, number 9. Brandon Nimmo.
Let's play ball. 3.
Next will be
leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left field.
Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Right side, but it's well foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Newman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that. It's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
For Arizona.
Not an altogether bad performance here. 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the... David Hernandez has been summoned from the bull.
The Braves, number 43.
Now with the...
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Hitter, DJ Crone.
Standing in now, C.J. Crone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's a base hit into center field.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. And they won't get him at third.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though, if that's the case.
Jared Hughes Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Now batting, the first base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cody Allen takes the mound here. Not a save.
Play ball.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jacob DeGrom earns his first win of the season.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves smacked 15 team hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-2. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they used a walk-off for the win against the Nationals 2-1. Tyler Austin was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 6. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves got 11 hits overall as they pulled away from the Nationals 8-2. JT Riddle was hot at the plate, collecting . Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Washington Nationals stopped their 6-game losing streak as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-1. The Cardinals got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-1. The Diamondbacks defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-7. The Colorado Rockies tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 12-11. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves knocked Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-4. Completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-3. The Phillies finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Arizona Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 9-5. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL East, Rick Porcello earned the victory while striking out 11, leading Washington to a win against the Mets, 2-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. The Milwaukee Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-1. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-3. The Tribe got 11 hits overall as they beat the O's. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-1. They now have 6 straight victories. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 10-8. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Marlins totaled 11 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 8-5. Jake Marisnick collected a total of 4 driven in as the Cubs defeated the Nats 6-4. The Metropolitans broke up the beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Brian Dozier drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as Atlanta downed the Phillies 5-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. As of right now, the Braves sit in first place in the National League East division, and the Phillies are second in the division. The Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Mets sit in last place in the National League East, and the Marlins are third. The Reds sit in third place in the National League Central Division. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Braves 7-6. Tyler Skaggs collected win number 3 this year as the Fish disposed of the Rockies 3-1. Jake Diekman collected win number 2 on the year as San Francisco took care of Philadelphia 3-2. Brad Peacock earned his first victory of the season, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 3-1. Bill Fong was just a home run short of the cycle as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 5-3. The Red Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-4. The Chicago White Sox Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, Mike Trout was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Mets got the win over Cincinnati 9-1. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 5-0. The win was their 6th in a row. Fletcher Perry struck out 10 batters and earned the W, helping lead the Marlins to a win. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. Jay Bruce picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping Washington get past the Marlins 4-2. The New York Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 6-0. The Philadelphia Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 3-0. Robert Gesellman won his 4th game thus far as the Cubs got past the Reds 2-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-0. Tyler Naquin launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping the Pirates down the Tigers. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins put up 16 hits on the day as they pulverized the Braves 12-5. The Cleveland Indians picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Nationals in Washington 10-3. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phillies. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves racked up 11 hits as a team as they made short work of the Padres 8-1. The Mets got 18 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 10-7. The Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-4. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, the Los Angeles Dodgers put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the visiting Braves 7-4. The Indians sent 3 balls into the seats as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 12-3. The Miami Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Freddie Freeman had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Braves downed the Marlins 11-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Gleyber Torres had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading Washington to a win against the Mets, 7-4. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. The St. Louis Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-5. The Reds hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 11-6. The Rockies put together 10 total hits as they got a road win against Arizona 6-2. The San Francisco Giants had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 9-3. Jalen Beeks grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, helping lead the Royals to the win over the Yankees 5-1. Zach Cozart was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping lead the Mariners to the victory over the Indians 11-4. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Rangers completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 3-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim broke out of a 10-game losing skid as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. In other Braves news, the organization has struck a deal. They'll acquire starting pitcher Mike Leake, relief pitcher Cam Bedrosian, and second baseman Darren Cook from the Houston Astros. Going the other way, starting pitcher Jeff Samardzija and 2 additional players. In the standings, the Braves sit atop the NL East, and the Mets are at the bottom of the division. The Marlins brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-4. At the start of the day, the Indians are in second place in the AL Central, while the Marlins are in third place in the NL East. In third place in the National League East Division, while the Phillies are second in the division. The Cubs earned the 3-game. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs got 18 hits as they ran over the Reds 13-7. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2. The Dodgers amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 9-1. The Blue Jays starting pitcher, number 50, allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees 5-1. Hyunjin Ryu earned win number 7 this season as Detroit took care of the Rays 3-0. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Let's play ball.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Batting second, the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Croxton has it in his sights, makes the play, 1 away. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Popped into the air, back behind second. It is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norman, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Down the third baseline. Machado is there, and he is in there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Left for Atlanta. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Stepping in, Elvis and
Leading up for the Marlins, the shortstop, Edaug-ethanb. Leading off for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat.
JT.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. This is skied into short left center. Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Here's C.J. Cron now. No balls and a strike to count. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it. 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch.
Crawford.
Hit in the air to center field. Broxton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Broxton is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready now for the Marlins.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, John Hyatt.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 4. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.